one of those feelings where you'd rather be anywhere else but where you are. Well, it's start time. I'm here in a timely fashion, so I guess we gotta. I guess I sacrificed my opportunity to be anywhere else. Gooner game. Gooner game. Are you a big enough gooner to finish this game? Do you have it in you? What a shit week. Hey, remember I had to cancel yesterday's stream and move it to today? Yeah, that appointment didn't happen, so I could have fucking... God damn it, man. What a shit show. What a shit show of a week. I'd really rather be anywhere else, but you gotta get back in the saddle, or you'll just get all, you know... You'll get in a slump, and then you'll never start moving again. So we gotta go back into it. We have to go. I'm sorry, but equally, I'm not all that sorry. Oh gosh, oh man, oh. Oh, hot dog, I just, yeah, just remember where we left off. After seeing the, Armored Porcupine do like, what was it again? Don't Bite Me. And then those Ashfall that I did. I'm reminded of just how absolutely mediocre, at best, the art and sound design in this are. The music's so bad, man. I haven't talked much about the music. It is so horribly plain. There's no energy, there's no life. It often doesn't even match the scene. And the writing is just shit. Now they killed Zelda. It's like, why are we here? Just to suffer? I feel like a zombie who's kept alive just so I can watch my hometown burn to the ground. Great. That's why I wake up in the morning. To watch everything to go to shit. Oh, man. Alright. I'm already recording, so we can't dally. You're right. We wouldn't be able to do this on the cart. What? Wait, what is this? What is the shading on her? There's so many, like, little bits of shading that just pop in and out. Dude, how the fuck does that even happen? Did you, like, there's shading on her fingers, the lines are... Did you fucking reshade the art and just not update everything to be... Wow. Whenever there's... Let's just chill for now. Why can't you do it on the carpet? I mean, I guess you can't do the music stuff, because there's too much traction. I could use a break from walking all day. How far away is your brother's school? Little Rocket Elementary, a couple of miles away. Complete opposite direction of our school. Dang, that's a fair walk. I'm used to it. I pick up my brother a lot. Also, you have a skateboard, and you can probably like, carry him on your back while you do it. What's it like? The walk? I chuckle a little. No, having a sibling. You know, in Wani, the whole like sibling thing is like something you could pick up on as time goes on, right? Instead, Una's like, I'm gonna ask a boring fucking question. God, this music's so fucking non-existent. Like, listen to this. It's so close to being slightly more interesting. You know, it's so close to having, like, a little to it. Oh, I mean, my little brother's annoying as hell, but I can't help but love him. He's pretty funny at times. He's fucking 6! How funny can he be? I can't really explain it. It's good or bad times. I'm an only child. I get bored. You'd think that after 18 years of being an only child, you'd, like, figure out some coping mechanisms or, like, try to have a better social life, but no. You know what bothers me most about Un? About his art specifically? It's not just the fucking, like, giant pectoral muscle that crosses over the midpoint of his body. It's the fact that, like, this goes up straight, right? There's a straight fucking line in his anatomy that doesn't make sense. It's not tension. That's not how that tension works. Like, I know what muscles those are. Those muscles do not go straight up. They go diagonal. Like, they sort of align with where your pectoral muscles meet, too. You get all the attention. I'm happy I wasn't spoiled. Isn't it implied that, like, his parents aren't around that much? What attention? Like, half the point of Wani is that, what's his name? Inko. Like, he was an only child, but his parents couldn't even be fucking bothered to do that much. I can't imagine how it would have ended up if I was some spoiled brat. Instead, I'm absolutely nothing. I'm not even interesting. Man, bitchity. Bitchity. Gosh, what will work? Bitchity feels bad, though. It's so on the nose. Can I point out, by the way, that there are so many fucking moments in this, like, there's too many of them, where they just talk about how everyone is laughing. And it feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it feels so much like it started like, and then everyone laughed, and we had a great time. And instead of like with Wani, where it feels more organic, like they're just having a good time. And I can imagine having a good old laugh. I like Olivia has the gremlin laugh and everything. But here it's like, the laughter is fungible. It doesn't matter who laughs or about what. It's just, look, we're having fun! I feel like half the reason that Damien's racial segregation, like, comment works is because no one's laughing. Right? It's funny, and even if they are laughing, it's funny because like, this doesn't know how to do that. And it's always just a laughter. It's not a roaring laughter. It's not even like an exciting description of a laughter. It's just, we're laughing so hard, man! I'm gonna repeat what a wise man once said. Very and extremely are terrible adjectives to use. Or adverbs. Because it implies a lack of creativity on word choice. Or just giving the scene some oomph. We're totally pranking her sometimes. Yeah, we have to. We were getting that close to the prom. It'll be the perfect night. Just gonna try to ruin our day, let's ruin a night. What the fuck are you talking about, buddy? Especially after what she said to Zelda today. It seems to capture all his attention. What should I say about her? Pointed out that she's always late and said she'd be banging Mr. Shellman. That's, bro, that's a crime? You can't just say that? That's like, probably pretty much actual, like, libel/slander. Because that's accusing someone of committing a crime. Unless they are 18. But like I've said, these people have the inner worlds of toddlers. Mr. Shellman, of all people, he's an old ass. Gross. We're getting good, aren't we? I've already, like... I don't know how to feel about the fact that this story seems to think that, like, oh man, it's just, we're gonna prank her. Like, half the point of Wani is, like, you don't actually get revenge. And the same goes for Snoot Game. Neither of them are like, yeah, let's get revenge. Let's kill Naomi and dip me on chocolate. You know, it's not like that. It's like, ugh, you gotta be the grown-up person and walk out on this. All you can do is perpetuate if you I don't know, man. It's like, wouldn't you rather just move on from Trinity forever if it's prom? Like, just never think about it again. Move on. You're not on bad terms, so she'll never come after you. You're just done. Hell yeah. Oh, he looks at the clock on the wall. I should have, can't see it tonight. You don't even want to stay any longer? I have to deal with my dad enough. I don't want to deal with yours. Fair enough.
Anyway, but he's about to come out and start his line of questions. Man, I ate.
I'm pretty sure eating is, in fact, the thing that makes me yawn when I start talking. Definitely out. The weird thing is, I don't have this when I'm like eating with friends and pals. Maybe it's because I just eat more when I'm having my big din-dins. We laugh. Ha ha ha! I stand there in an awkward moment of silence. You know, it's kind of a shame, right? How much Alia's art is just butchered by everything below the neck. Like her shirt being so disgustingly boob socked. Like if you just take the top, it's fine, right? If you just take her head and neck, it's all right. It's not the worst. I think the same goes for Un. Like it's like this just doesn't work. Should have been an RPG. They just have the little avatars. I stretch out my arms for a hug. If any changes with different expressions.
You know, when Wally did this, they actually like flashed.
Through several actual expressions before they moved on with it. It's quick and cold before she pulls away. She's cold-blooded, man. Be nice. I tried not to think anything of it. I'll see you tomorrow. Careful out there. She nods and heads off. As if on cue, my dad walks out and looks around.
Did they leave?
Zelda left a bit ago, and Aya just left. Give me a thumbs up along with a very smug grin.
You're into that snake, aren't you?
Dad! Pwah, 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 pwah. For almost an hour, he berates me. Wait, you can't, how do you berate someone with questions? Do you not know what the word berate means, buddy? It's like you're telling someone they're a big bingus. Shit, did my internet crap out? Hold on. Like my preview isn't updating, and I can't seem to load pages. This is what we in the business like to call bad news. Really? I'm having net problems right as I'm trying to stream stuff. I'm so fucking tired, man. I'm so fucking tired, man. Is my internet working or what? Oh, I'm just gonna pause this for now. Recording. At least if anything happens on the other end, that's that, but actually I have a way around this. I can just open my handy dandy phone and approach my own YouTube channel from the other end. Well, my phone works at least. Was that the loop? Ew. Ah, shit. I don't even see Senator's comments. Oh, that's weird. Oh, fuck, I know what happened. God damn it. God fucking damn it, Firefox. I have to figure this out myself. So, sometimes, right, Firefox just stops working. I don't know how to explain it. It just decides that it's no longer going to load any more pages. And whenever it does that, I have to, like, close everything and then open it again. And the way I operate, I just have so many fucking tabs open, man. I gotta fucking get this shit out, god damn it. Funnily enough, this has a... I don't even know how to explain this in a way. It doesn't sound kind of weird. But I've had this issue when I go to certain pages. Like, what was it again? I think for some reason the old school RuneScape wiki does this to the browser sometimes, where it just goes, I don't know what to do anymore, man! Man! So I literally do not know what the hell's going on. I'm gonna go and do some cleanup. We're just pulling the big old brush, the big old broom through all of this. And once we're done with that, once I'm done with that at least, I should be able to see stuff again. I'm just doing cleanup, just closing everything. Dude, I still don't actually know what causes this. I just know that it happens from time to time.
I'm not bad. I'm just a little sad.
What a situation. I hate that it actually also apparently kills my string. I prefer having my chittity chats around. Man, the music's so fucking lame. Like, I said it before and I'll say it again. The music is so flat, right? The music doesn't try to create any energy, it doesn't try to pop, it doesn't try to have any stage presence. It just exists in the background. It just drives a man to think, you know? It's annoying as hell. I didn't even know that it could work like this, right? I genuinely thought whenever that happens, it just cracks and crashes everything. And I didn't know that it's so weird. Like my internet still works. God damn. Still hasn't fixed itself, by the way. It's still in the Bork stages. What a great day to live. Oh, that's fascinating. You can't do any downloads. I don't know what causes this. I wish I did because it would save me so much fucking time. I gotta close all the little tabs I had open. Yeah, I fucking know the page doesn't work. Come on. I'm trying to load it for you, buddy. The term I'm looking for is hot dog. I'm gonna need to turn off the background sound for like a second or two because I don't want you to. There's a bunch of stuff that autoplays for some fucking god awful reason, and I hate it so goddamn much. Oh yeah, I can't download anything anyway, so why bother? Can't actually do what I want to do. Cool, cool. So glad, so happy, right? So happy that my browser just randomly decides that no, I don't work anymore. Sorry, buddy. I still don't get it. It's like OSRS causes that. It doesn't happen when I open a new window for anonymous mode, right? If I open one of those privacy windows, those never cause it to cascade down, which is, I just don't get it. What is causing it? And how do I avoid it in the future? I don't even recall opening a website that usually causes this problem anyway. I'm usually very careful about this. I'm extra super duper fucking careful about this shit. Because I don't like when it happens. It makes me so mad. It's just fucking getting in the way, but goddamn, just try to stream. Had such a shit week already, and I get this on top. Of course, it's always fucking something. Of course, always fucking something. I'm ready to do shit. I'm sorry, I'm having a little problem with my medication. Doesn't fucking talk to me, doesn't say hello, doesn't ask if I'm okay. I get fucking news that apparently someone's in the fucking ICU. But that's not a problem! I'm so fucking pissed. You have no idea. Well, okay, listen, let me basically say tell you why my week is sucking ass right now. The short, simple, sweet explanation is that something terrible happened and I lost my goddamn mind, and then a whole bunch of other tiny little things all went terrible. They all went a little bit terrible. It all just what the hell? Oh, it zoomed back in. What? I think it zoomed back in. What the Jesus? I think I changed some sort of. Oh, God damn it! I hate it when that happens. Alright, did I change some sort of visibility thing? Guess I always had it zoomed out a little. Didn't even know. Okay, cool. Now that's all taken care of. It's all taken care of. Cancel the download. Okay, cool. Now if I open it again, it works. Firefox is already running but not responding. Well, then close it. There we go. No, I don't want to make a fucking stream. I want to enter the one I already have. Dude, I don't know what the right browser is to use in this day and age. I got a friend saying Waterfox or whatever. Anyway, we're back. Yeah. You know, son, I used to date a snake girl too. She was a viper. We're still friends on X.com. XCOM. She could squeeze the life out of you. I don't know how to feel about the fact that apparently our dad is like, hey son, want to talk to another adult that I know that I had sexual relations with? It's a weird thing to talk to your son about. That's not something your dad should ever discuss with his kid. But we're back. We can actually do stuff now. What a miserable, miserable situation. And I have no guarantee that it's going to stay stable because, again, when this happens, I don't get told. It just decides I've crashed. And I'm not telling you. All the pages still work. If you're on the page, it will keep functioning. But you can't load any new ones. It's so weird, man. What the hell does OSRS Wiki do that it breaks it all the time? For almost an hour, with question after question. Again, okay, I was looking up berate. Berate is to scold or criticize. How do you berate someone with questions? That's what I want to know. So you're thankful of being berated? Take shelter in the bathroom. But Noah's out there waiting for me. This is such a fucking shit. Like 2 lines, and they're absolutely bad. Like, he's not thankful. Why does he say, I'm thankful for the shelter the bathroom can provide, or something like that? If you have to be thankful about it. God, fuck off. The next day. I love how this flash forward just immediately hard cuts. It does not wait. It doesn't let you, like, put input. It just goes, listen, it's the next day. We don't have time. Okay, we already have so much padding. We're not making the transition. Stick around. It's so fast. Would it kill you to, like, open it up, sit a second, and then... Like, I imagine the songs are a lot better if they were entirely on their own, you know, like not part of this. Because the songs being part of this does kind of kill it. Because this is like the worst place to enjoy it. Because it is mellow, you know. Might be alright if I'm trying to solve a Sudoku. Alright, practicing a brand new move. Didn't Aoya, like, make this song up? Backslide, turn, and switch. While switching, she placed her hand on my shoulder. I placed my hand on her back. And dip. You know, if you had a budget, this is where you put, like, a picture of the dip happening. You know, like, super obvious thing to do. I just feel like if you had a budget, you might want to spend some of it on CGs. This is like, if you're doing like a serious project, this is where they would put like a little sketch and they're like, it's a work in progress. And back to basic. Because a dip like that is a cute, intimate, and trust-filled moment. We're back to the starting position. Here we go. Here we go. Your right hand up.
Oh my god, we're getting too technical. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to learn how to dance from a fucking visual novel that it barely has an animation. You know how you should do this, right? If you really wanted to keep this, you have it auto-progress, right? You just have it automatically go from line to line, and you have the characters animated in the background so that it genuinely feels like we're watching a dance and then discussing it. It's not important that we read the text because none of this actually matters, right? Then you don't need the descriptive text saying what is happening because we can just see it happening. I seriously... What have we been doing here? Even combo panel showing it, but not the mouse. Spent all the money on the Vor pick. I want that meme where it's like where the guy spent like $1 bajillion on something, and he's like, "We're not talking about the 4ZG. I paid that guy $20,000, and it's like you could have gone to Fur Affinity and gotten that exact same picture, twice as good for $150, man. How'd you spend $20K on this? Hell, you could have gone that for $150 on DeviantArt. Where'd you learn that? I've been practicing. Man, I gotta take it seriously. Oh, look, we're getting some mild characterization, but considering Un is so milquetoast, I don't even give a shit. Like, this feels genuinely like they saw that one moment in Snook Game where they talked British for a bit, and they didn't understand that half of that was them actually laughing at themselves over it. Like, the joke is that they're being so fucking stupid doing it. Oh, again, the line weights. What happened to the fucking line weights on this outfit, man? We got super thick lines on the arm, then we got minuscule lines on the center because they probably resized the belly button thing. Does she have a belly button? She probably wouldn't, since, you know, reptile, but... Trying to go back to sub position. Ah! Oh no! Interrupting a spin causes the... It's not good when a glitch is more entertaining than anything you've written so far, buddy. Just saying that's like the biggest insult. Loud cheers erupted in my head. Man, it would be cute if we had... You know, I kind of could have lived with it if Unk had this internal monologue with himself since the beginning. Like, he likes to imagine his life's more exciting than it is because he lives a boring life. He never gets to do anything. But we didn't get that. We got this really late. Ugh. Didn't you just say one of these was more intermediate? So can I just ask, this is supposed to be like a, oh, represent your school in a dance contest-ish thing. And she's like, I'm going to take this guy who has been dancing for like less than a year, and I'm going to subject him to the most difficult moves I can imagine. Oh yeah, how is any of this a good plan? I feel like you could have condensed this scene down into like a couple of paragraphs. These things aren't very thick material. Do you mean they aren't made of very thick material? Man, she's gonna be so mad when she finds out I have a penis bone. Because I'm not an ape, I'm a chimpanzee, and those got penis bones. What a weird thing to think about. That's why they call him a boner. Hold on. I kind of want to do it again. I want to see if I can get it stuck again, but no. Easy, right? It's actually... I want to point out that of tells in AI writing, apparently one of them is that they pat the head a lot. They really like to do condescending head pats. I imagine it's because a lot of people, you know, watch anime where it's a thing, and it contaminates a lot of bodies of work. You know, I think that's how that would propagate, but... I'm not your dog. Not yet. What? I have a collar whom you can use. I don't think Alia needs to have BDSM queen on her resume already, considering everything else she's been able to do. I'm thirsty. What do you say we grab something to drink? There's a vending machine around the corner. My treat. Fucking. Your girl is like, I'm thirsty. Oh, there's a vending machine over there. You can get a sody pop. Come on, man. This is the time to take someone somewhere nice. Treat your lady to a drink. I'm just saying, man. If you can't be fucking bothered to take care of your wife, someone else will. Woof. We'll leave the practice and go back into the classroom. Mr. Wiltz is writing on some papers. Why is he writing on papers? That implies that he's just like doing some doodles. What would he even write? Isn't he a dance teacher? Does he grades anything like that? Well, just gonna grab something to drink. Do you think they'll appreciate the offer? But thank you. Headed to the exit hall. Instinctively look around a little unnerved that I'm in public with another little leotard. Are you uncomfortable? I still feel naked in this thing. Yeah, it takes a long time to get used to. You're a woman! It's literally worse for you! I have, like, this to worry about, but with you it's this and that! And that! I've been wearing this since I was pretty young. I still get uncomfortable sometimes. Why don't you have, like, a jacket or something you could throw on? If this has been such a logistical problem, why don't you just buy something like a decent long sweater or like a simple jacket? Like, again, so what are those things called again? Like, women have those huge dress-like things they can wear open. Like, there's ways around this, man. Or get a towel. Yeah, those mainly from the stairs. I thought... Isn't your whole reputation beating the shit out of people? Shouldn't people be a little bit more coy about looking? What? Like you have? Oh my god. Un, for fuck's sake. I have a bath over here. It's filled to the brim with acid. Can you, like, dip into it real fast to make sure the acid's still working? We stand in front of the vending machine. We're immediately disappointed. The sign on the sign says out of order. I mean, admittedly, you're the fucking loser that's like, my woman wants a drink, and you're like, the vending machine. Can't you offer her, like, your own water bottle or something? Come on, that'd be cute. Oh man! How can I survive without milk toast drinks? Oh yeah, punches the machine, making all the contents inside rattle. Some of the tape holding the sign pulls off. The code is nothing happens. Do you expect that to work after that? Maybe. I snicker a bit, trying not to make her think I'm laughing at her. There has to be another one somewhere. There's another one on the English hallway. Why do you have a British hallway? We have to climb the stairs to get to that hallway. Turns out they moved the vending machine to a new location, so it takes us a while to find it. Why is this detail here? I want to talk to you about this, right? This is like, I know it's a throwaway comment, but unless this comes up later, you could have just not done any of this. Like, it doesn't matter. The physical space in a book rarely ever matters like that. Maybe in a mystery when you're supposed to solve the crime. But I don't do too well done, and thankfully it works. Like, it could have just been there in the first place, and nothing changes. I got a lemonade, and I got a soda, she got a lemonade. Lemonade is a preferred drink of choice. Why fucking lemonade? I agree with her. Lemonade is a top-tier drink. Would like one more sour than what comes in the can. Oh, my god. Sour? Really? I got the feeling you like your water plain and flat. Unlike your woman. Although I guess always pretty bad. Pretty plain. We hear a commotion coming from one of the nearby classrooms. Walk over to the door to take a peek. Before we get there, Trinity shoves a student out of the classroom, smacking the floor. Does Trinity smack the floor? Or is she giving a little kiss? Give a little kiss. Just give the floor a little kiss, Trinity. You can't smash the board just because you're losing. I'm sorry, I got mean. Oh, it's just a game. God, stay out! She spots both of us and scoffs. What the hell do you two want? What is going on? I am the hall monitor. Well, he lights me easy on the arm. Don't be nice to her. How is that being nice? He just wants to know what's going on. Listen, Un, you will not talk to her. You will not look at her. Whenever you think about her, think about stabbing her in the chest. No other thoughts are acceptable. If she falls in the mud and a cart drives over her leg, you point and laugh and you do not call an ambulance. Oh, fuck off. Go be yours somewhere else. He slams the door shut with an angry look. Yes, her art is angry and she's talking angry. Why do you include this? Help the student she pushed over up, brushing him off.
Thanks.
She's a bit of a bitch, isn't she?
I deserved it.
No one deserves being treated. What the fuck are you talking about?
Not really, I did.
Alright, I look at each other in confusion.
We were playing chess.
Trinity plays chess. This, if I recall correctly, this detail never gets followed up on. This is just a really weird throwaway comment. No way! She's just there to make fun of them for sure.
And she was winning. I got mad and smashed the board.
Well, you deserved it. Her bluntness makes me jump a little. I look through the small window. What's small? Oh, yeah, I guess... why would you describe it as a small window, though? If I Trinity in the corner of the room. She has the board set up and no one is playing with her. What class is it? I guess it's after school, so it's like extracurriculars? I guess he's in a chess club? She looks almost sad. Not completely, though. What are you doing? I'm checking that she's actually playing. Real smooth, idiot. Oh, wait, she's buying that. Is she really? Oh, he gets behind me to also look at the window. She's not looking at the fucking window, man! She's looking through the fucking window! Ah, man, that sure is a nice glass window, Un!
She's actually really good at it. She knows everyone here, including the teacher who's a chess champion.
I don't give a shit if he's a grandmaster or not. We stare at Trinity, who's moving both white and black pieces by herself. Would you get a look at that? Ain't she just an equal opportunity chess player? White, black, it doesn't matter to her. Alia snickers and covers her mouth. Maybe she wasn't such a bitch you'd accidentally play with. If she's in a chess club, I don't think her being a bitch is the problem. I would like to point out that the accusation is that this asshole is the one who lost his temper and cheated, right? And threw the table. So surely, why wouldn't they play with her if she's so good? Isn't that like half the point of playing chess? I look at the window to see Trinity playing checkers in the chess. That'd be so fucking funny if it was true. That's a good joke. That's a good fucking punchline. After a sentence, I feel I'll move away from me. Well, no, I shouldn't... But I feel kind of bad for it. I like how the music doesn't stop. Like, it keeps playing this incredibly tepid music. When all you just beat the shit out of this man. After a bit of silence, I hear a powerful punch. I turn, I don't see the student knocked flat in his back. You fucking perv. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did he do that I don't already do? I got him staring at my ass. Well, I already do that, Arya. Why are you so mad at him?
I swear I wasn't.
Oh, yeah, are you sure he was? She glares at me, burning my soul with the intensity of the sun itself. Why do you have to say itself? Why not just the intensity of the sun? Maybe not my best choice of words, but it was a genuine question. I know where someone's eyes are on my body. That's something a prostitute would say. You know? It's something a fucking prostitute would say. Not a slut, not someone who sleeps around, but someone who takes money and is like worried that they're about to get ripped off, or held at gunpoint, or for, you know. Because if you're actually just like, you know, you sleep around, that you're sexually liberated, you don't give a shit. Maybe after a couple of bad experiences, but all you can take care of herself. So why would she be concerned about where someone's looking? If she, you know, I'm just saying, it's a bit of a mess. How'd you know he really was? Dude, his eyes don't even move. I caught him looking. He's blind! Oh, yeah. And he, like, gets up and, like, taps his cane around. Well, you know, I was still staring. See? He was blind, but he was still staring. What did he see, oh, yeah?
I promise I wasn't.
Yeah, right. I saw you looking. You're walking around in a fucking leotard, lady. Like I said, just get like something you can throw on. Like a little jacket or something. Something simple. Like, oh yeah, if you're actually that concerned about people looking at you. Again, they're... God, what are they called? A throw-on, I think? I think they're called throw-on. God damn it. What am I thinking on? God damn it, I don't know. I just don't know, man. Throw over, maybe? But yeah, like, I know what I'm thinking about, right? I know there's a very specific kind of, like, long coat, usually knitted or, like, looks like a sweater, that you can throw over, and it goes all the way down to past your knees, so it's really good for covering your ass, and you can pull it over your chest so no one can see that either, and it's really easy to just throw on and throw off because it's just a jacket. You know, it's extremely good for that specific purpose. If Alia is so concerned, she would own one of those garments. Keep that in mind, though, for later, Safi. The senator telling me that apparently Alia is, in fact, a skank. And almost certainly is a big fat hypocrite on top of everything else. Because what we really need is for Alia to have more character traits that don't make sense. Yeah, right, I saw you looking.
I was waiting for my phone to take pictures of your ass.
I have to take a picture, I bet.
No, I'm not gonna I'm not so stupid as to incriminate myself by taking pictures. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm just gonna zoom in and take a look.
Hey, what is going on out there? Why is everyone so freakishly tall? Like, actually, how tall was Iadakon compared to Inko? How tall was Iadakon compared to Inko? And I mean, like, in the sprite works. Coach Solly, who's, again, implied to be burly and strong, not that much taller. This is him sitting down, I think. He's still, like, about a head taller, I guess, but he's a taro. But even Coach Solly is, like, you know, eyes on the chin. So not that bad, all things considered. And oh no, they're sitting down, so I think Inko's actually a little taller than that. So yeah, like, in the other one, like, there's an awareness of, like, these are adults. They're supposed to be about on height with other adults, but, like, Jesus, Alia is implied to be tall, right? This is like, I know none of you people, like, know Goodbye Volcano High, but, like, Fang is implied to be one of the tallest people, and she's almost 6 feet. They're almost 6 feet, excuse me. They're almost 6 feet tall. And, like, the story never really beats around that bush. Although, admittedly, there are no adults in that entire goddamn game that are actually anywhere near the main cast, so you could compare them. But, you know, Fang is tall, and that's never gone back on. Teacher had to come, check out the commotion.
She hit me for no reason.
I got him staring at my ass.
I swear I wasn't. Your tail's in the way.
Both of you. Principals. Apostrophe. You're talking about the principal's office, which is possessive. Why me? Because you have to give your fucking testimony. Also, you punched him. It's a two-way case. Go. Alia scoffs and stomps off. The teacher helps the student up and escorts him away. I look back at Trinity, who's thinking hard about a chess game. She's actually trying to outdo us. How do you even fucking do that? Man, I can beat myself at chess. I mean, I can do too. By definition, I'm gonna win and lose. I sigh, and I don't know why, but I enter the classroom. Why is Trinity a chess champion? Like, it feels like such a weird trait to give her. Like, the author just really hates chess champions because everything Trinity does is bad? It's just weird. Everyone stares at me as I enter. Like, that background looks so fucked up. Like, that has to be AI, right? Like, it's a lot of little details. Like, here, for some reason, this window has a T-split, which is really weird. The writing in the background doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know what this is, but that's not America. That's not the U.S. Like, South America looks fine. But what the hell happened here? Where'd Arizona go? Arizona just left. I don't know what happened to Texas, but it got a bit of a snip, cut. Also, these benches all connect in a really weird way. I mean, I guess this could just align with this chair, but it just doesn't look great when you have tensions like that. Trinity only gives me a sideways glance for returning to a game. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be waiting for Alia. But if I make Trinity my friend, she maybe she'll leave us alone. That's not how that works. I'll need to stop being nice to Alia. Room for one more? You try making fun of me and I'll end you. A bead of sweat rolls down my forehead. This is a seriously bad idea. Why are you treating her like she's about to murder you? Like, with Mia, it kind of makes sense. It did kind of make sense, mostly because Mia has a lot more up her sleeve. With Trinity, I'm like, you're in a classroom with a teacher, right? I sit in the chair, I point to the board. Trinity's face filled with confusion as she resets the board. She pushes the button and all the little magnetic pieces slide back into place. She has the white pieces, so she goes first, moving a pawn forward. Okay, listen. If Trinity is so good at chess, shouldn't she play black? Shouldn't she take that minuscule disadvantage just to, like, prove herself? Why would she go white? I also want to point out that, like, Trinity's head especially really just looks like a base template for, you know, anthro heads with the muzzle, and then the weirdly detailed eyes on top. It's really weird. Thankfully, my dad taught me how to play chess when I was younger. It's been years, though. I suck. I moved the same pawn forward. Trinity raises a brow, intrigued at my move. So, Skin Freak, what you really coming here? I like chess. You were clearly not playing with anyone. So you're trying to win and embarrass me, is that it? No, I've hardly played chess. I know you're in, but there's no fun playing by yourself. At that point, why doesn't she let him play white? Because white is a slight advantage. It's you know, it's like a flex. It's like a chess flex. So you're coming in and being all chummy? You think that'll get me to be nice to you? Nice try, bozo. Hospitality doesn't mean I'm gonna be nice to you. Oh, your insults suck. I think you suck enough for the both of us. Get it? It's a joke. For the peanuts. Not on my knees as much as the snake. She didn't call Aya a name this time. I mean, a snake is still an insult in our world, so that doesn't make sense. In every encounter, she always called him some bad thing. Yeah, calling someone a snake is a bad thing. I know that she is a snake, but come on, man. I can't believe the author's losing track of his own fucking story. You think when you texting and... You think that when you text her at night, maybe she'll suck it off some other dude? Because she is. You just like to watch, don't you? What? Trinity balls one hand into a fist. Want to join in on the action? Too afraid to partake in it. I thought you wanted to be friends, Un. Why are you fucking yelling at her? That's you. Why are you so fixated on her getting all the action? Oh, yeah, hasn't gotten any action since we met it at the start of the game, as far as we know. You want to join in on so? What are we talking? You couldn't get a... what? Listen, Un, I know that you're a sex pervert, and probably on, like, the sex offender registry, but, like, what are you talking about? Why doesn't Trinity have, like, a sweater tied around her waist? It would make her look so much better. Like, I know it doesn't work because of the thing in the back, the tail and everything, but hey. Whoa, what's gotten into me? Since when am I so damn spicy? I'm milquetoast. I'm proud of it. Drain down balls or fist to move the next piece. Good one. I don't like this. This doesn't make sense to me. Trinity does not talk shit to people as like a sign of endearment or affirmation. She does it because she likes to fuck with people. What? Actually, that actually insulted her, and she felt it. What the hell are you? And then he immediately switches to, what are we doing here? Oh, someone trying to get into my head. I don't think it's getting into someone's head if you just ask them. I think this is called asking questions. You can't if you drop your pants. Get it? You get the penis into her head. In the mouth. In the penis mouth. The penis mouth. That's what you do with the hole in the bathroom. The penis mouth. Now, we all know, I put my little hands on my little side, that the furries among us know the alternate meaning, wink, wink, for that one. Oh, there are people out there who are like, what the hell are you talking about? It's not for them. It's not for them. Not happening. Oh, your loss. I like how Trinity keeps talking. Yeah, she's a whore. Yeah, you literally just offered to have sex for payment, man. Like, sure, you're paying him, and that would make him the whore, technically speaking. Same reason I make fun of her. She's a whore. If the timeline, from what I heard, lines up, you started to antagonize her before you stated she did any of that stuff. Oh, she still you think about her past? Can't say she has. I'm not going to believe a thing you tell me. Then why are you still talking? Oh, you want something to believe this? She's just going to get into your pants and pretend she did for do you a day in her life. Human cock has always been a bucket list for her. I mean, I'd actually kind of like that as a plot element. Like, that kind of exoticism, because that can fuck you up, right? Being like, wait, really? That's it? Like, that's the whole reason we've had this relationship? I'd like that. Because that's so, like, demoralizing to find out that, no one actually loved you. The only reason she even looked your direction is because of, you know, because you're a checklist item. You're exotic, you're weird, you're an outsider. Much like you're trying to do, that shuts her up real quick, because it's a very fair statement that kind of undermines her character. Her eyes go wide. Like, if you get right down to it, there is an implication, or sort of a hint, that Mia is kind of hitting on Inko, or like trying to keep Inko on her goods, on his whatever. Like she's trying to keep him on the table, because she probably knows that he's rich, and that he might be nice to have in the future. Like there's a sense that on some level, she's willing to fuck with him, but she never goes so far that you actually think she's being unfaithful to Ben. There's always a sense that as much as Mia might take advantage of the situation, she'd never go that far until, the opportunity was there for it. Whereas with Trinity here, I'm not even sure who she wants to fuck. Like, I know that Un is like, I want to have a threesome with Zelda and the other one. I'm just going to fantasize about those two because it's actually about lesbian porn. But with Trinity, I could believe it if she's like, no, I want to have sex with you and Danny and Zelda and Alia all at once. Big orgy at your house. And I'm like, buddy, you're 18. What? How about you save that for the college years? She really has been trying to get me to sleep with her. Dude, the only thing you and her talk and think about is sex. For some odd reason, this story about 18-year-olds is extremely heavily fixated on past, aka before they were age of majority, sexual escapades, which is fucking gross. What is wrong with this crazy bitch? Says the man who fantasized about having a threesome with his not girlfriend and the girlfriend of his best friend. This is not the pot calling the kettle black. This is like the pot calling the non-black kettle black. Everyone sucks here, really. We don't need the subreddit for this evaluation. You're in for when she leaves you in the dust. She won't. Oh, that's what so many thought too. They thought they finally tamed the Snake Queen. Like, oh man, really? It's almost a pity I don't want to see. I feel like you really should have gone with like, oh, so many people have thought they tamed the Snake Queen only to find out that they've been played. I feel like you should go that direction. Why are we going here? Why can't you follow up on a thought? It's almost a pity if I didn't want to see you wet. You seem so sure that she'll do it. Oh, let me guess. She's cooking for you, cuddling with you, sharing all of her little interests. None of yours, of course, because you don't got any, because she's just a fucking cardboard cutout of a human being. If someone likes someone, that's what they're gonna do, yes. Kenny sighs and laughs a little. Oh, you can't see it's adorable how blind you are. She takes piece after piece, starting to wipe out my team. Trinity, you're supposed to take one turn at a time. Chess isn't like real time. Oh, she'll start to become distant, practically making you beg for her to come back. I like how, listen, we got a step-by-step run-through on dance moves. But a chess game, we don't get alternating, like, chess is the perfect situation, like, and then I moved my rook, and she immediately took it, like, every time he makes a move, and he gets caught, I don't know, man. Chess metaphors are fucking on the nose and easy as shit, and you didn't even do that. Instead, you're writing about, this is how we dance. How to become distant, practically make you beg for her to come back. And she returned to the nice girl act all along. That's what it happens. So you gotta whip it up fast so that you know what's going on. And she leaves. Broken out of many students here. Boys, girls, freshmen, seniors. She's been all over school. Does this imply that Alia is a sexual predator? So, I understand boys, girls. Okay, Alia is bisexual or pansexual, whatever. Who cares? What age was she when she had sex with freshmen? Because, like, you can kind of stretch the case for juniors, since they're only a year behind. But freshmen? I think this story needs to look in the mirror for a couple of hours and come back to me on this. I can't believe Dancing Towards Tomorrow is doing pedophilia. What the fuck? Apparently, Alia, boys, freshmen, girls, and seniors, she's been all over school. Doesn't matter. Who cares how many people she slept with? She slept with minors. She's still out and she's still my best friend. I mean, sure, she did it last year, which means she was a junior, but like that's still a 2-year difference. And like a pretty sizable one considering how big and strong she is. Oh, there it is. You think she's so close to you. Like the difference between 14 and 18 is massive, dude. People, they might not even started puberty. Oh, she'll be gone the next morning. Oh, wait, she breaks ya. Don't come crawling back to me, chick. I block my king with my knight to stop her onslaught. And now we do specific chess move descriptions? What the fuck are you doing? I'll never crawl to you for anything. I can be persuasive. No, you're not. You're extremely bad at everything you do, Trinity. That's why you punch people, because you suck. It's like Mia without any of the charisma. We continue playing without a word. She puts me in checkmate as we try to both rooks. Why did you let her keep both rooks? Nice try. But we can play again after you finally see all your mistakes. I feel like you could, like, again, if you wanted a chess metaphor, it'd be cute if she kind of sets him up and makes it seem like he's stupid, and she's like, you know, you can come back when you're willing to be aware of what you're doing. I don't know. You'll see who end up with who in checkmate in the end. I already have you in check. That is such a bad line. Wow. I walk away feeling proud of myself. She calls to me. I got plenty of pieces left. You don't even have any friends. Like, Mia had Lunara and Kiara. Sure, they weren't good tools, but she had them. And she had Ben. What the fuck does Trinity have? Again, Trinity's only leverage is that she can beat people up. She's not, like, nobody likes her. She's not charismatic or persuasive. She doesn't have any power or to anyone to appeal to. Like, she has nothing. Trinity is like, you take Mia and you take everything away but the fact that she can beat people up. And then you make Olivia into like a big boxer. And it's like, cool. So not even physically can she be threatening. Cute idiot. I mean, I guess that's a great way to describe Oon. If you're into a completely irrelevant idiot. Oh, my stomach's getting upset. Apparently, she is popular, but never show not a single mention. They mentioned that she's popular? I forgot about that already. Because the entire story is written from the perspective that she just sucks ass and nobody likes her. Like, the way she comes across in everything so far implies that she's a social outcast, more than anything. We never see her with anyone around. No one talks about her positively. Like, you can't just say someone's popular and go from there. I leave the room and head back to Mrs. Wilt's room, where Arya's already waiting. Sorry, I'm late. Let's take a verbal beating, Shitty. Uh-huh. Well, she's mad. You didn't get suspended or expelled, did you? Why do you care? She walks into the classroom and I cautiously follow behind her. Because I do, why wouldn't I? She doesn't answer, just stomps to the changing room. I can hear her changing. I should get changed too. Looks like we're leaving. I like how you went through all that trouble just not to... Whatever. Get back into my own clothes too. I hear the door open and close before I get my shoes on. I hope Mr. Wills doesn't lock us in here. Walk out the room and see the other door open and Arya's in here. You don't walk home together today? She left? I grab my stuff and run out of the room. I ran out of the school and down the street. I mean, you just ran out twice. Come on, man. Oh, that is so bad. Keep up the fucking pace. Dancing towards nap time. It's because I ate before we did this. I ate like... I barely ate today. I had like a pretty heavy lunch, but nothing else. So I just... before the stream, I was like, I can't eat during the stream, and I don't want to get rumblies in my tumblies. So I just stuffed my face with a couple of delicious, you know, nice bread rolls. I think you call them bread rolls. They got salt and pepper on top, and I put a lot of special on them, so they were. I feel like taking a nap, actually. laying back in my big old seat, glaring at the ceiling, thinking about those beans. I can't stop thinking about those beans. Have you considered thinking about those beans? I don't just like the line. It just makes me giggle. What the fuck is all this? Oh shit, I never wrote a recap. Dang it, I never wrote a recap for my game to repost. Ran out of school and down the street. She's waiting at the crosswalk for the walk sign to appear. You know, that didn't stop you last time, Oya. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I catch up to it just as the hand turns to a person walking. We don't need that detail, man. Like, that detail could work, but Un isn't that kind of person. Hey, why didn't you wait? Leave me alone. Oh boy. She is very mad. She must have gotten suspended. You got suspended, didn't you? No, I was right. Then why are you so mad? Did I'm looking at you like that? She shoves me back, nearly making me fall. The music stays the same. I want you to listen to this music and look at the scene and ask yourself, should we maybe have changed the tune? Like changed the radio? You tell me, buddy. You tell me if this is an appropriate song. Leave me the fuck alone. She angrily... Man, that sprite does not look good in motion. She angrily stomps off like I haven't seen since we first met. The hell did I do? Oh, yeah. Marina. I chase after her, hoping to find out what's wrong. Alia? Hey! Get this cat out of here! She whips around, hissing at me. Her hood grows and she bares her fangs. I want to point this out, right? This sprite implies that her fangs are in the corners of her mouth, which makes sense if you're human. But for a snake, shouldn't they be like towards the end of the muzzle? We've already seen the vor art. Like, we've already seen that they're in the front. They're not in the back. Like, these dentures don't make sense. Her hood grows and she bares her fangs. I am not in the damn mood. It's that time of the month, you damn idiot. Why take it out of me, then? Because you won't leave me alone when I ask you to. I stop in my tracks and watch her walk away. I'm sorry. She pretends she doesn't hear, but keeps walking away. They were all lovey-dovey a second ago. Yeah, they were. I got the feeling she like, my experience, she's probably upset over the like, oh, you decided to go hang out with Trinity anyway, huh, buddy? Buster Brown? Instead of following me and making sure I'm okay, you had to look at Trinity. Which is a fair enough way to take this. Slowly make my way home. I could have done something. I could have violated her trust and followed her anyway. I should have tried to get her to listen. You know, the best way to get someone to listen when they're angry is to force them. Like, you just hit them with a baseball bat in the ankle or the knee, and then you smash them in the face so they can't talk back, and then you talk to them. And they'll be rational people, and they'll listen without panicking, freaking out, or getting mad at you for smashing their face in. I should have tried harder. Where did I go wrong? What am I missing? I throw my backpack down next to my closet. Oh my god, look at this beautiful room. It's past half to o'clock. Cool. Man, this room is so fucking boring. You don't know that when you go to IKEA and they have like those sample layouts for rooms, you're not supposed to like wholesale copy that, including the placeholder art they put in the picture frames, right? Why do you have a W? Are you that much of a loser that when your mom bought you and she was like, oh, you're always a dub to me, son? You were like, oh, my mom said I'm a dub. Uka's so lonely. He had to AI generate his clock. Seriously, what kind of fucking clock is that? Who has these plastic bins at the foot end of their bed? They're empty, by the way. Un has no personal possessions. He doesn't dress like this because he has the choice. He dresses like this because it's the only clothes he actually owns. Get to my room, slumping down on my bed. Sure, I look at Aya's clothes that I had left neatly folded on my nightstand. Why don't you give them back? How long is she gonna leave them here? It's getting kind of weird. My dad has sniffed them like twice. I'm wondering if I should call the cops or something. Should I text her? Again, Un's art is so bad. We have this, which implies like a pectoral muscle. Then there's the top line also implying a pectoral muscle, but there's no second pectoral muscle on the other side. There's instead this weird squiggly line that implies that he has sort of a boob that's floating upwards. Like, damn, dude. She made it pretty clear she wanted to be left alone. I just hope she's okay. Why the hell isn't Un in this shot? Whenever Un isn't in the shot, the reader should ask themselves, where's Un? Oh, he doesn't really interact with us unless she really has to. They pull her away more and more. I rarely see her when she isn't at school. She's been taking a boat home again and not talking with me. She only really speaks when her and I are at practice. None of us has anything. Honestly, I could kind of see this whole thing being like the guy was like kicked out by Trinity to get their attention. And then he was like, look at Alia's ass so that she punches you, or you can take her away somewhere to the principal's office. And then you confess to everything, and maybe Alia, like, I feel like you could work that angle, because if she's supposedly so popular, she would be able to do that. She only speaks in her eye to practice, and none of it's any particularly interesting. It tells them how to perform moves and what to do next. Isn't that what you've already been saying? That's like half of your text. When I asked my dad about it, he said they smell like his old sweetheart Torg, who's a police officer now. I guess that explains why his dad can just sniff people's clothes like that without getting into trouble. Dad, I've been meaning to ask, how come you can walk around the kindergarten without people yelling about it? It's like, well, you know, son, I happen to know a cop or two. Dad, why is the name Ahmed on the Epstein file 600 times? And he leans and goes, oh, son, it's time I tell you about the old family heritage. And Un is such a fucking loser, he doesn't even know what the hell's going on. It's just like, oh boy, heritage! During lunch period, it feels like the first day all over again. I get caught in the crowd, which causes Denny to rescue me again. He's been doing that non-stop. It's not even like a first day thing. We head over to the table, I was already sitting. Hey, Danny and I look at each other, we're both clearly worried. I'm going to assume her period is just taking a long-ass time. I give Danny a shrug, not knowing what to do. Hell yeah, how's practice going? Oh yeah, Shut up, Un. I sick it to my seat, little I'm a whiny little baby. Okay, what happened? You've been acting pretty down lately. You've been coming over and you've been treating Un like crap. I like how she stays at home, even though she specifically said she hates her dad. Don't start with me, Daniel! Hey, I just want to know what's wrong. What happened? You two got into a fight? No. Then what the hell is wrong? What is the deal with airline food? I don't get it. Everyone says it tastes bad, but I like the taste. That's because you're a bird, Danny. You're not affected by altitude as much. How does that make sense? Because birds fly, Danny. We've already explicitly mentioned that birds can fly, so odds are you're not as affected by pressure differences in your sinuses. Or whatever taste buds you have anyway. It still doesn't make sense to me. That's because you're stupid. Why the hell do you care? Why do any of you? Why are we here? You know what? I want to find that fucking voice clip. I just want that voice clip. I just want that fucking voice clip, okay? Give me a moment, I'll find the voice clip. Uno momento, por favor! Oh wow, it is just that section, huh? Hold up.
ever.
Danny, I just noticed yesterday he's been gooning to me since we first met. Danny, I just realized that Un will not stop having sexual fantasies about me and posting about it on Twitter. Hey, you can't say that. It's X now. Jesus fucking Christ. Danny, everyone still calls it Twitter. No, it's X. They aren't tweets, they're posts. And he slams his fist on the table. I can accept a lot of stuff from you, Elia, but I am loyal to my brands. Also, because of how these sprites are aligned, it looks like the line from Daniel's arm is like a tangent of which is just fucking terrible. Come on, man. Wait! Wait! They've been friends for 5 months? Wow. Look at Danny's sprite. It's in front of Un. Like he moved in front now. What the hell? Why do any of you? Why are we still here? Just leave me alone. Stop giving a shit about me. Oh yeah, you can't just pretend that life sucks just because you want attention. You've pissed me off before, but not like this. What happened? What happened? You know what? I'm not taking this from you. Fight, 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 fight. Aya grabs her bag and marches out. She doesn't storm out, she marches out. This isn't good. Have you seen her like this before? No, I don't like it. I mean, I've seen her fall into a depression before, but not with an anger streak. I noticed something. Well, congratulations, Un. She told both of us to stop caring. Why do you think? Well, because she's depressed, Un. She's having a depressive episode, and when people have that, they feel like the world doesn't matter anymore. And no one should care about them and their stupid problems. Un, are you fucking dense? I just explained this to you. I just noticed that Danny's actual pecs are way better aligned than Un's. Like, come on, man. You could have just copied lasso tooled it over. Danny puts his hand on his chin. Why don't you have a sprite for that? Eek. Do birds have chins? No. I mean, they kind of do at the base, but it's not a chin as we would recognize it. I have a clue. I'll call her dad and ask. You're gonna call her fucking dad? I doubt he'd know. Seems like the only time they speak is when they argue. Pretty much, but it's worth a shot. I'll let you know if he needs to. Un, how about you do absolutely nothing and let me solve this problem? That's what lovers do. Zelda leaps into her seat and scares the hell out of both of us. Jesus, Zelda. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You'd be great in a haunted house. Would I? You would. I hope Aya is still down for our date. But she wouldn't give that up for the world. Man, she might be having a depressive episode and she might be committing serial murders, but she'll still be there. She'll break out of prison for that. She'd catch a grenade for it. God damn it, though. She'd catch a grenade. God damn it. Really? Yeah, the Slutyard skate park has been her top priority since it opened. I don't know why she hasn't gone there. It's not like she's that poor. She's just like a bitch about it. She's like, I'm not going there unless someone brings me there. And it's like, you've already dated everyone. Who's going to date you? So in another week and a half, what if she doesn't get out of this slump? My girlfriend needs to stop being a sad sack. I know you're having chronic depression issues, but you need to cheer up. I really hope she doesn't cancel. That'd be so annoying if my girlfriend has serious issues and I have to deal with them. No way, man, she won't. I think back to what Trinity said. She'll start to become this and practically make you beg for her to come back. That has to be a coincidence. There's no way she would know that. Isn't that implied that Trinity has known Alia for years? Trinity's right about one thing. I want her back. I want to give her a blowjob. What do you mean a blowjob? Did I say that out loud? Yeah, you do the N on things sometimes. But a blowjob? Dude, you know that it's like cunning linguist, right? No. Don't worry about it too much. She'll go back to normal. Hopefully sooner rather than later. What happened before she became like this? I explained her what happened a couple days ago when she caught a student checking her out. And then knocked him out flat. Yeah, that would get to her. She hates being checked out. But for this long? No, she normally gets sad when she's angry for too long. This isn't new even to me. I did help the kid out. Maybe she felt betrayed. Maybe. Could have done it. I gave Trinity a verbal beating too. I told Aya, but she seemed mad already. You're still standing? Well, she has a bad tracker when it comes to people who try that. I got a good one in there, by accident. I didn't mean to, and honestly, I was kind of a dick. But I did it. Fuck you. Seriously, go to hell, man. You're such a hot piece of shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? What did it kill to die? I want an open and honest answer. Would it kill to just go to hell and die? You can also die and go to hell. I'm okay with either order of operations, but... Again, like, this is perfectly chill music, but it's not really appropriate for a tense situation in which people feel like their friendship is being betrayed. I'm just saying, buddy. So it's got a nice... Sorry, I get distracted by this music sometimes, man. I got a good one in there. She was actually hurt by it. She admitted it. I mean, it's kind of weird for someone to just admit that, especially someone like Trinity, who's all about appearances and would logically hide her feelings or, like, say what you need to hear to do what she wants. I tried to have a chat with her, see if we could dig anything up. Thanks, Daniel. Hey, don't thank me yet, I'll do what I can. She doesn't tell me everything either. With that, the lunch bell rings. We go to our final class. Again, these guys have 4 classes a day. Practice went by as normal. All she focused on was practicing the moves we already knew. This is exactly like everything else. Like, how is this different? I feel like if you wanted to do this, there's way better ways to do it. Like, describe that before the emotions were full of energy and life, and, like, every mistake was, like, just a little learning moment, and it didn't feel like she was mad, and now she's, like, berating every tiny little problem. I don't know, man. Just a blank, dead stare. Oh, you mean, like, the art has been so far? My mouth is tired. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Mandatory suffering. No, it was good. What was the sigh for? I'm worried, are ya? I'm worried about you. What to worry about? I haven't seen you smile since the beginning of the week. You shouldn't worry. I thought all you... What? This doesn't feel very congruent. You shouldn't. If she's actually depressed and, like, dismissing everything, why does she fucking care when he actually says that? Wouldn't she, like, dismiss it out of hand? Like, come on, man. Your depression fucking sucks. My depression is so weak that this fucking store-bought mannequin can defeat it. Ugh. At least my depression is strong. Stop trying if you don't know. Was it because the guy check yet? No, it was because the principal said no, stop it. Oh, and just quit. When you suck at this. Stop trying to figure me out already. The hell is wrong with you? I thought we were dating! You literally wanted to show me your boobs! Did you forget that? That was like a couple of days ago! We need a sad expression. It was Goku. Like, did the author forget that like a couple of days ago she and Zelda were like comparing tits in front of him and like asking, can you grade our tits for us? You can't just keep your mouth shut. You always open it when I don't need you to. That's something Mia would say. What? For fuck's sake, how do you not see it? What am I not seeing? Your feet, Did I say something wrong to her? I hug myself. I feel small and helpless. All I'm good for is being afraid, because I'm a little weenie. I don't know what I'm trying to see. I mean, honestly, I know that feeling. You and I have that feeling quite often. He's a guy nonsense. I approaches me and I stop backing away. What is flared expression? Or it's not flared. Her expression is hostile as if I'm about to die. Is it what I said about trendy? I told you before if you don't remember. Maybe you should maybe you haven't really been paying attention. She turns around with a whip of her tail. She stomps out of the room with a hoof. I sit on the floor too scared to try and process my feelings. So many I'm so scared. Help me, I'm dying. Fucking turn on a different sound, man. So many thoughts fill my head at once. I don't know where to start. I don't know why she's mad. I don't know what to do. What can I do to make it better if I don't know what's up? Can I even apologize? What do I apologize for? Should I stop talking to her? Maybe she hates me after all. I snap out of my hurricane of thoughts. Mr. Welch is kneeling down in front of me. Are you alright? Oh, you left in quite a hurry. I don't know. I have such trauma, I don't even speak English no more. I speak all cold-blooded American. He sits next to me with a worried look on his face. Just tell me what's going on. I tell him all the dates. Everything that happened that day. Happened with Trendy. How angry you been? I see. What can I do? She can be mad about anything. That does not help. You can't just be sexist about women and saying it's hysteria. I've seen her uterus, it's fine. All I can say is apologize. About what? It doesn't matter, just apologize. How do I know what I'm apologizing? That seems unhealthy to just say I'm sorry. It feels like that doesn't really address the core issue and just kind of validates her being a bitch instead of her using her own communicative skills. Like it just makes this whole thing a little one-sided if you ask me. Again, it doesn't matter, just apologize. Sometimes apologizing for something you don't know about is better than doing nothing at all. It doesn't really sound like it's a solution. This just sounds like a big old wad of duct tape. I don't get it. What if I say the wrong thing? Well, if you trust her and truly care about her, you won't. But, stop. There you go, second guessing yourself. I've noticed you do that a lot. Also noticed that you're a little scaredy bitch and you keep pissing yourself. And everyone can see you wet your pants. If you keep second guessing it, but that's some great opportunities. What am I supposed to do if I can't do anything? Oh, you do what you can. I just said I can't do anything. How am I supposed to do something if I can't do something? Mr. Welch, you're being a little bit contradictory and a little bit of a weirdo here. How am I supposed to help someone with chronic depression? Mr. Welch, I get the feeling you're not taking this seriously. I take a deep breath and do my best to calm down. Thank you, Mr. Welch. Fuck! I'm sorry. It's the law. Un momento, por favor.
Great grandma, you always know just what to say.
Christmas.
You have to. You always know just what to say, Grandma. Christmas. Anytime, Oon. I give shit advice any day of the week to idiots like you, stupid enough to follow it. Bye-bye. I should go. I need to think of a good way to apologize. Don't make it overly dramatic. Simple and nice will do best. Right. I run to the door and grab my stuff. Remember, don't overdo it. Second guess yourself all the time by thinking you're overdoing it, Oon. After I told you not to second guess stuff, I'm very helpful, aren't I? I won't thank you. After getting changed, I run home as fast as my little legs can carry me across this prairie. I don't stop for nothing. Besides the crossroad, I want to get hit by one of them automobiles. After I get home, I take out my phone and start tipping on the idiot. And stop, delete. Oh my god, he's second guessing himself. Was it the whole fucking point that you shouldn't overthink things? Jesus fucking Christ. Grandma doesn't know just what to say. Feels like the kind of advice a Reddit mod would provide. Yeah, someone who isn't really connected enough to the situation. Mr. Wilts is like a teacher who's known all you for 4 years. Come on. Christmas. Fuck. I lay on my bed, scrolling through multiple social media to come across a photo that Alia recently posted. I like how Alia in her depression still has time to post her "Here I am! Here I am!" videos. She's on a board showing off a few board tricks. I like the video and leave a commento. Guys, show me how to do this one sometime, partner. I keep scrolling through my feed, mainly watching cute animal videos on Snoopbook. Get that Snoop Fic out of here! When suddenly, a notification. While rootin' and tootin', I got me a telegram from Facebook. Alia sent me a thumbs up. I guess that means she don't hate me no more. I placed my phone on my chest, closing my eye. What are you, fucking 12 and a girl? What can I do? I can't believe my girlfriend. What? Girls posting Linkin Park lyrics. We don't have much time. I become so numb. Just like me. More like you. I wake up in a skate park. How the hell? I bought passes for next week. I can't believe you. Fucking. Let me see if. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find that mysterious effect I'm thinking about. No, this isn't gonna work. Shit. I know exactly which side effect this needs. I turn to look at Alia, who looks pissed. This man is having a fucked up dream in this place. Remember, in Wani, they went and made a unique soundtrack. They play this one. Oh shit, this is gonna be loud. I don't know if she's supposed to be a snake or Dumbo. So look at Alia, who's pissed. Trinity's holding Alia's board and it's snapped in half. Trinity's laughing like someone who just took cat. Oh my fucking god! You can't say taking candy from a baby without me posting the fucking Shadow meme!
Look, that's we're in Spain. That's a chaos emerald.
From a baby. Oh. Shadow, you can't say that about baby candy! And Rocco fucking loses his shit, and it's the best ever.
Which is fine by
Yeah,
me.
I love baby candy. It's the only kind I eat. What an asshole.
Ugh. It's like this man picks the line specifically because I have stupid reactions for them. What an asshole.
Oh, it's just a thing. Go get another.
Hey! They completely ignore me. I mean, that happens anyways. That's not unique to the dream.
Oh, you're gonna cry? Maybe your eyes are blue because she's just a cry, baby.
I'll leave her alone. Leave my partner alone. Again, it's like I'm not even here. I mean, you're not. Like, this is their issue. You're not related to this. I run over to them.
You go cry like a baby, you.
Alia grabs Trinity by the collar. What collar? Pulling her. She's just grabbing her by the neck.
I will.
I'll fucking kill you. Not even falling backwards. She just slides down. Come on, man. You can spin her. I can't believe my girlfriend's about to commit murder. What terrifying song plays when that's about to happen? It's just a lazy Tuesday afternoon. My girlfriend's committing murder in front of my eyes. Ho! Rootin' tootin'! Ow, your wails on Trinity with punch after punch. I'm perfectly content. I feel a little joy. I run over to him, grabbing. I pass straight through as if I'm one of them spooksters. One of them ghouls. I'm powerless. Trinity manages to slip away from all you. You crazy bitch. Oh, you just screams in anger, spitting venom in Trinity's face. Trinity grabs her face, shrieking in absolute pain. Oh, tackles her and chomps into Trinity's neck with her fangs. It'll be killing too much, even if she deserves it. I like how this is the point where it's too far. I can't believe she's about to get murdered. That's the line. Oh yeah, I'm okay with brutally and savagely, permanently crippling her for life, but murder is just a step too far for me. I reach towards Elliot, but I just passed through her. Man, I turned into one of them ghouls. I'm one of them Spectre boys. One of them Spectre busters. Hell, you stop. That's enough. She got it. It's no. Fuck you. Get this fucking silver out of here.
It's no use.
I can't do nothing. Ellie's taking things that matter into her own hands. Good old frontier justice. Now I might be a man of frontier justice. But personally, it's not my kind of shotgun. Now I know a lot of people are out there in the world. They're like, I think them revenge crits are pretty rootin' and tootin'. But I like my clip size nice and big, and I love my random crits. And I die too often, so I just lose all my revenge crits. That just ain't how I roll in my town. Rootin' tootin'. We've crossed with Danny Phantom. Now I turn into that Daniel boy, that Phantom fella. Didn't even get a sick Mortal Kombat fatality. Ba 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 ba. Elia beats Trinity to a pulp. Her scales are coming on her knuckles, leaving them red and bloody. And not all of it's hers. Elia is unaffected by my many attempts to make her stop. Elia didn't need me to stop her. I wouldn't have been able to regardless. Elia gets up, turning round. She's heaving and hawing like a horse who just ran the Pony Express. And she got her eyes closed. Like a corpse. I looked down Trinity, beamed unconsciousness. I'm only saying that because she is definitely dead, but that's going to raise the rating. You. Oh no! She's hot! That's 8 seconds of bleed to every TF2 weapon. I already thought you were a tall, hot, rootin' tootin' diamond mama. But hot diggity, diamond mommy, giantess, here we come, yeehaw! Holy crap, she got you huge! And look at her with a horrified expression. I have to tell you that even though I'm obviously emoting it because it's clarity, fuck off with your expressions. Like, it's such a fucking cop-out. You already have the Sprite, and then you're copping out with a sentence like this. She's staring me right in the eyes. You complete fuck-up. Why is her muscle arm so well-defined compared to everything else? It's like someone was like, draw this super detailed arm, because we have a lot more definition going on. It's just so fucking flat. Like, this is a highlight layer to it. This doesn't. Look, this is the plain gray, this is the plain gray, and this is a highlight layer. Welcome to this episode of the writer's barely disguised fetish. Wait, hold on, partner. You've been a pain in my ass since the day you arrived. The anal wasn't even that good. I can't believe I ever got close to you. I was thinking of your best interests. What do you know about my interests? You don't know a thing about my investment portfolio or my return of investment. My interest rates are king. You know, she's right. Much about her. Maybe I'm doing this whole thing wrong. How can I think I'm helping her at all? I don't even know what she wants. Hey, you've done all the things that are good for you and your feelings. Hey, listen to me. You haven't any time to understand me. Hey, I have. Calm down, Alia. You're being hysterical. Haven't I? You're no better than her. Our text swinging him in. I can hear his hand slicing through the air. I had a horrible nightmare. What a horrible nightmare. I wake up to a buzz on my old telephone. I sit up from my bed, breathing heavily from the nightmare. The sun's down. The sun's shining through my window, having already set. Oh, great. I slept through me all day. I turn on my phone, see a recent active message from Elia. Hey. Could have at least put a Pumpkin Hill song for the nightmare. Hey. I understand. I am sorry. For what? Everything. Not trying to understand you better. A few seconds go by with no response. Can I try again? Sure. Dude, you're being kind of weird. What are you, like 12? I smell let out a sigh of relief. My little old beating, galloping heart is finally calming down. Like a horse finally at the river for a drink for the night. She's giving me another shot. What the fuck are you talking about? She's been abusive to you, if anything. I'm sorry about being a bitch. Don't be. Beat me up whenever you wish, Dommy Mommy. I was being pretty selfish. For not understanding you, we've been at least 2 rooftop scenes doing exactly that. You know, I was kind of sleeping through them, I'm sorry. I guess? If you are feeling comfortable, want to get together this weekend, I would like to. No more. About you. If you will share. Sure? I let out a healthy chuckle. Yeehaw! I fired my 6 shooters right at the ceiling. Hell yeah! I'm glad my dad got a reinforcement Kevlar so I can root and toot and shoot to my heart's content. Excited to be spending time with her again. In a much more positive light this time. Woman, I'm incapable of understanding your complex womanly emotions, so I'm just gonna apologize for everything, which definitely isn't invalidating and or patronizing. Thank you. Aaron Nolan understands that women are to be placated and treated like idiots who don't understand anything, so he just go, yes, you stupid fucking idiot woman. I'm sorry for all the stupid, dumb, idiot shit you can't put into words.
See you Saturday.
I feel like a good writer would be like, Alia's just doing this to get into the skate park. It's like, she's just doing this for the skate park. And, like, doesn't give a shit at all. You are not coming to the school tomorrow?
No! I need some time alone!
I mean, they have like 4 classes and you share 2 of them. Okay, I will see you Saturday. Want to go anywhere specific?
Just stop by and grab me.
Got it. See you then. With that, I pluck my phone in and go back to sleep for the rest of the night. Saturday rolls around and I wake up feeling not the best of spirits. Well, tomorrow's Sunday, the day of the Lord, so I'll be able to get my eyes this big. But until then, I gotta troll through the day of the Sabbath. I can't waking up every hour. Whoever's dreaming of me sleeping, please. Keep me awake. What's that about? Is that a thing? If someone dreams about you, wake up? I do my normal morning routine and actually managed to cook breakfast without burning the house down. It's just a toast of bacon. That's not cooking. But damn, it was good. Good old hash and bacons. At 9 a.m. I start getting ready to hang out with Alia. I make an effort to get to know her. I can't make it about myself. I dress in the same. We can't really bother the artist to do anything else. Seriously, I need a wardrobe up. You can't just keep thumbing your nose at this problem. Now it's 9:30 and I get a message on my phone.
Yo, bud, what are you doing today?
I am hanging out with Alia today. It's Como. Hello, Mo. Going to get to know her better.
Yo! Early date.
It is not a date. Just a friendly get-together. Then, hopefully, the date next week.
Of course she'll go on the date. She wouldn't dare to miss it.
I hope not. Those passes were kind of expensive. Honestly, my entire relationship is predicated on the value of the things I purchased. If my wife does not validate my purchasing decisions, I'll be hot, rootin' tootin' mad at her. She'll be having to pay me back, because that's how relationships work. They're entirely transactional, based on financial value. I live by the word of God, and God said, if it ain't worth the gold, it ain't worth the told. It ain't worth the cold. That would have worked better, Safi, you idiot. We're ready for them to go to waste.
My guy, you want to know what Zelda and I did last night?
Duh?
Not that. Haven't done that. Not before marriage.
Well, I've done it before marriage, so don't worry. Dang, really? Then make sure you wrap it up.
Trust me, I don't want kids.
I thought you would make a great dad.
I'll probably change my mind later. I don't know yet. Anyway. So now we're thinking that we could all get together on Christmas Day. Think of it, nice cold snowy day, cold morning air, better keep warm.
Dude, don't you guys live in like California way? What fucking cold winter day? Sure, that sounds like a lot of fun.
My parents would love to meet yours if they come.
They will probably be gone again, but I hope they will be around.
Jeez, are they always gone?
Pretty much. LOL. Lots of love. Laughing out loud.
Man, you're a member of our family now. Come over here for the holidays.
A message from Alia pops on my phone.
Get over here. Get over here!
Perfect timing. Was about to head over. Alia just sends a thumbs up. I snap my phone to my back pocket and head out the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody dots the dino floor. As I head to her place, I can't help but think about what I'm gonna say to her. Hey, Alia, thanks for that. No, mate, about me again. That isn't anything. I thought you wait. Oh, come on, you're good for that. Didn't you told don't overthink it? Stop overthinking it. Weren't you like you were specifically told not to second guess yourself? Now you're overthinking things anyway. And not even in like the way of like the character flaw is still around, but more in the way of like the story obviously wants you to have learned this lesson by this point. You're not. This is supposed to be the turnaround. Man, those lines really do fuck up. Like it looks like the lines are supposed to follow his ear and his head. You know, like the height lines. This has to be about her. Don't relate everything back to yourself. You don't matter in this relationship, Un. You are nothing but an accessory to your wife. She's the important one. I got no character traits, and she got them all. She's hurt. Make her feel welcome, accepted, and important. Oh, heck, I got back in The Sims 3. When did I take that wrong turn? I walk up to the door, taking a deep breath to calm my nerves. I put my hand out and ring the bell before Elliot opens the door and steps out. Bye, Dad, I'm going out. Stay. Un is more handbag than man. He's not even an alligator. She shuts the door before he can finish his sentence. I look deep into her blue eyes. I get those butterflies again. We managed to fix everything over the phone. We haven't even talked since. We just magically fixed all our problems, and now we're gonna kiss. This time I'm not sure if it's my crush or fear of total rejection. Hey. Hey. Anywhere you wanna go? Let's just go down the park that way. You didn't bring your board. It's the regular park, dummy. Oh! That's nice, too. I love seeing you skateboard. Your ass gets nice and tight, and your chest muscles all bulge when you're doing that. And you're using that funny skateboard. The walk is mostly silent. The best dates are done in total silence while your wife tells you fucking suck ass. I'm happy to be walking with her again. Wouldn't you look a little tense? I do? Relax, I'm not gonna hit you or anything, jeez. I know you aren't, but you did hit me in my dream. Handbags can hold things actually useful. Forget I said anything. Good? Oh, you fakes a quick step in my direction. My lightning reflexes forced me to flinch. Too for flinching. She gently hits me twice on the arm. You dumb reflexes. Never been a fight before, have you? Yeah, totally. I fought all the, signs scratch my head. No, never. You don't have to try and act tough around me. If you couldn't tell, that's more my style. You are. It's very impressive. Impressive? Not every day you see a tomboy. It's good to see. After all, every woman I've ever seen has walked around in nothing but pink lace and a petticoat. Yay-ho! Them's the good women who don't cover up their hair and work in the kitchen every day. I'm honestly impressed you think you can have a job out here in this economy. What is a woman gonna work? What kind of job can a woman like you get? Tomboys are such silly little aberrations in society. And one day we'll finally elect a president who's gonna get rid of them all. And not you, Ellie, of course, you're one of the good ones. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, good point. It's also smoking hot. But I can't tell her that. Were you always like this? Smoking hot, I mean? No, I just ride skateboards, but I was embarrassing. I was a girly girl a bit of school. Dresses, bright colors, blah. Can't stand that stuff anymore. Same with my glasses. Glasses? You wear the devil's lenses? She never worn glasses the whole time I knew her. You wear glasses? Yeah, reading glasses. Don't you notice I get special worksheets? Dude, we had a study session with Zelda. Why didn't you notice? Why didn't the author bring it up? Oh, the text is bigger for me, so I don't have to wear them in school. That's weird. Like, I can imagine they would do that for someone with dyslexia, but you not wanting to wear your glasses is, like, a very shit reason to do that. I chuckle a little at the fact that she'd think another student... Wait, what? I chuckle a little at the fact she thinks... Oh, he's not checking... I need a fucking minute to recover from that, okay? I don't think you understand. Dude, what the fuck are we doing here, right? I'm so fucking tired, man. You know, I keep saying that Un should go to hell and die, but honestly, I think I'd take the deal too at this point. I think I'd take the deal. We're almost where? Senator, where are we? I chuckled it out the fact you think that I was super... Okay. Last thing I want is to worry about another person's worksheet. Okay, true. Kind of rude, but whatever. Do you have mine yet? No. They're reading glasses, Un. Understandable. We cross the street and can see the park in the distance. We'll get to the park and sit on a bench with the branches of a nearby tree making a canopy over us, giving us shade. Man, that tree is big. You said you wanted to get to know me better? So what about me? Anything. Everything you're comfortable with sharing. Your bra size, your period. I'd love to hear about how many boogers you got in your ears. Witnessing the death of art real time. Elliot gets noticeably sad. It's about time I told you anyway. What you gonna tell me that's making her this sad? Un, I appreciate all that you do. Again, the fact that his name is Un makes me constantly think she's saying, I appreciate all, but it's Un. But, I don't need you to defend me. Makes me feel useless, like I can't depend on myself for people. When has Un defended her? Un is fucking terrible. That's why I was so mad. You talked to Trinity, I could have done that. You, what? A little selfish of me. I didn't know you felt that way, I'm sorry. I told you before. Dumb of me to forget. I can't blame you for it. A lot's been going on lately. I feel childish for not telling you from the start. My girlfriend is giving me a heartfelt revelation. How tragic. We sit there in total silence. There we go. The music's finally gone. Finally. Probably for longer than we wanted to. Can I know more about your parents? Well, one's dead, the other's a dick. What's there to share? Honestly, don't know how to respond to that. How you laugh at me about a badly placed joke. She's still looking like shit, though. Asylum type beat. Una's a best to meet shield. I'm messing with you. Mom stayed home, took care of me, my little brother. Was a lot like JJ when I was younger, a lot more energy. She was sweet, loving, the softest voice you could imagine. I want to be like her. Perfect wife material. Elliot, you're a tomboy. You dance, you skateboard. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Why are you every goddamn woman? Pick a lane! Everything you could see in a wife, she was that. She got me into dancing. She would dance around the house and with me. My parents loved slow dancing in the backyard. We have all these lights strung up that are beautiful at night. What the fuck is this music? This feels like the bad, non-appropriate song for the... Like, what? When she went out, she wanted to take JJ. I like how we're shifting from, like, generic conversations about dancing to, and the time she died. My dad convinced her not to. Thank the Lord in heaven and Jesus Christ on the cross he did. Yeah. Why do you talk like that? I was picked up from school before I knew what happened. The first time I saw my dad cry. He told me the mom was dead. I found out a few years later how. I mean, I was only in it at a time. I didn't know what it meant to get shot. To have her taken from us like that. She didn't deserve it. What happened to the robber? I mean, he got killed? Oh, we're talking about my fucking mom and my... Who cares about the robber, Un? Batman-ass backstory? What was your dad like before? He was still pretty strict, but Un, can you just finish a fucking thought? Mostly because of my mom, but after she passed, he got worse. Before all that, he smiled more. It's impossible to get him to laugh. I haven't seen him have fun since then. He just moves around all day. Puts cameras all over the place to monitor me, even though my mom got shot outside of the house. Well, can you blame him? Honestly, I think he should put you in a cage to make sure you don't get shot either. Nice plexiglass, bulletproof, you know. Keep you safe. No, what the hell? I hate my dad. When I get so mad, I try to do anything funny. He tells me to go do it with JJ or someone else. Look, Dad needs to know where his gold beer dispenser is. She had the last stand for a cheap shot. For fuck's sake, Dad. I'm trying to have some sense of relationship with him. Apparently that's not enough. You have the same view as I do with my old folks. No matter what I try, I can't get them to spend a lot of time with me. On the days off, they're too tired to sleep all day. Normally I'm asleep when they get home. Man, this fucking chapter sucks. So, on top of everything else, Aya's mom got shot. And her dad got fucked up by it. Any other character traits we need to assign to Aya? I hope it comes around sooner rather than later. Any more of this? I can't think I have him in my life anymore. It's like, I want to have him around. He's my dad. I love him, but... my dad is no longer my dad. He's this miserable husk. Sucks all the color out of my life when he's around. I know you don't like he does it, but he's doing... Jesus fucking Christ, Oon! All of this for me, I get it. He doesn't let up a little. I can't have him around. Oon, he's half the reason I have depression. Just like my... He's just like my parents. Alia's dad is overprotective. Oon's parents are never in his life. Oon's parents are like, hey, you're hitting up with the snake girl and the amphibian girl? Look at our player, the sun. It's trying to control every aspect of my life. I can't have that. I hate feeling locked in. That's why he let me out of the house today, because I'm locked in. While he's out there and I'm the sheriff. It only takes a couple deep breaths to calm down. Right lower to the floor. The ground. Outside, it's the ground. Alia brings her knees together and leans forward all ladylike. I haven't exactly been a perfect father either. What the hell do you mean? When if you really want to go on that date, you should know some things about me that I've done before. What is that? What are you talking about? You're talking about the fact that you've been, like, repulsive, but that's because you don't agree with how your dad functions. Like, I get it. You're like, am I responsible for the fact that my dad is overprotective and an asshole when I'm like this, you know? Come on. I place a reassuring hand on her back. Well, if you want to share, I'm willing to listen. When I went to high school, Trinity started to become popular. What are you talking about? I haven't seen her with anyone. She don't got no friends. She was pretty. She was taller than me at first, and she had those curves, those sexy, smoking curves, and I can't stop thinking about her, Oon. Every time we kiss, every time we hug, all I can think about is those fucking curves, Oon. I thought you liked... Oon, I can't touch you without thinking about her. Why are we dating? I can't. I want to be popular, too. One day she pushed me and my pants fell and she was laughing, but the reaction from her friends caught my eye. They enjoyed seeing me that way. On the ground? What are you talking about? Like being bullied? Alia snips, ready to cry. Oon, now's not the time to turn back into Kailu. Please, Oon, go back to normal. Also, the way they're hugging implies that her tits are either flat as fuck or have been just shrunk. Neither can be comfortable. Also, her mohawk looks less like a mohawk and more like normal hair that's brushed to the side. Oh. Does her hair continue in the back? I don't think we ever see her from the back. The way she's holding him is also really weird. Like her hands are cupped instead of flat on him. It's so weird. And Oon's posture is like so wooden and stiff. He's not leaning into it. He's standing straight. His arms are like down low, like not really interested. Like, what the fuck is your body language? So Wait, what? I got bullied by my best friend once. And so I started doing sex for money. What? What the fuck? So I started to sleep around. Anyone I could get from any grade. Oh, yeah. Yes, I slept with the freshmen, and with the middle schoolers, and the elementary schoolers. I slept with the teachers. I slept with everyone. I went to I went to nursing homes and slept with the elderly, and the nurses, and the freelance chefs. Oh, and I fucked everyone in this goddamn town. A new hall every day. I can't stop, Un. Honestly, dating you has been miserable. I can't have sex with anyone while I'm dating you. What the hell? I'm on 18 different countries of sex offender registries, Un. Once I graduate from high school, I'm going to prison for life for the amount of children I've touched. She has that instinct because she was one. Sir, an eighth plane has hit the towers. How many more planes can they fit in the damn towers? Well, sir, we think about 8 more will do. Anyone I could get with from any grade. A lot of people said, fuck off, Alia. Go home, Alia. You're drunk, Alia. So many fucking people told me to fuck off. But I slept with them anyway, whether they wanted me or not. Trinity was right. Alia did sleep with people. I lost count. You lost count? I lost count of how many, but it's as much as Trinity puts it. What the fuck do you mean? Alia gave the Trinity gave the impression of like a dozen or so. You're like, no, I slept with so many people I forgot. I slept with hundreds. Just hundreds. Oh, she didn't ever know about JJ. Even she can't put up with JJ. Have you seen that kid? Ew. That's the only time I felt validated is when people called me a slut and a prostitute and when they paid me $50 for a blowjob. It's the only time I felt validated. After all the normal friendships I had before, the only validation I can feel is with a penis. Or a vagoo. Like I actually mattered to people. I started to sneak into parties. What party? What fucking 18? What the hell? How did you get in those parties? If Trinity made you into an ostracized, like, outcast of society, how did you get in those fucking parties? Then I got caught. Trinity! Oh yeah, you slept with everyone! Fetal alcohol syndrome. Vinny, no. Thank God Trinity can't count without fingers. She lost count after 10. I like when she says, I got caught. You slept with dozens of people. Look at her neck thing. Shouldn't the cow be the... Yeah, I think the cow is supposed to be like on the outside and goes like on the back like a flap. Because I've been wondering that since day one. And I get caught early shoot. Okay, so hold up. So you were sleeping with every year in sophomore year? You slept with juniors. Oh my god. I'm gonna. You know, I think I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Because I need to piss out all this absolute piss and vinegar. Jesus fuck, man. Oh yeah, can you stop having tragic backstories for 5 fucking seconds? Early junior year, I thought I was pregnant. Oh my god, and she had a. I'm back at like 5. Oh, wow, Christmas.
Seriously, what the fuck, man? Okay. Truly a roller coaster from the Final Destination movie. Rich Evans. AIDS! That does sum up my question. How the hell do you sleep around the school like this and not catch something? My test told me I was positive. My eyes go wide, my heart's skipping a beat. I don't want to have a baby. I'm sorry, Un. I have all diseases. I'm actually a man, also the Austrian painter. Un, it turns out I was Hitler all along. Well, that's not really a problem. I also have all the STDs. Everyone's got something. Also, I really, really like Shark Baby. Ugh, I can't stand you anymore. She played Russian roulette in junior year. She needs more than therapy. I said this before, and I'll say it again. She does not have baggage. She has the entire fucking cargo plane. The entire baggage claim department isn't enough. Alia is the only character that has anything going on, and she has everything going on. What's next? It turns out she was actually a secret sleeper spy super assassin? My dad was pissed, and rightfully so. I was so scared. I didn't want to be a mom yet. He made me take 2 other pregnancy tests to be sure, and thankfully they both turned out to be negative. It's honestly impressive that he just had those lying around, I guess. What are the odds? First one you take it as a false positive. Not that unlikely. I became depressed. I was like that for the rest of the year. Oh my fucking god, please. I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry. There's only one way to say, to justify what we're doing. Mega Man X4, baby!
Ah! No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
It's the only way to describe the emotion of the scene. I can't take it anymore. So I tried to kill myself. What? Alia, please, you have enough character. You have enough tragic backstory. Please stop. Your mom's dead. You tried to kill yourself. You slept around. You lost your best friend. What else? You actually have a peg leg? Cue Metal Gear game over screen. Snake. Snake. I can't believe it. An extraordinary person like her tried that. Well, lady, if you want to get lynched, I happen to know a thing or two about tying a good old knot. My voice shudders as I speak. What? Nani? I actually did it. I succeeded. I'm not going to detail how I did it, but they revived me. It's why I'm retarded now. I have, like, severe brain damage from the oxygen deprivation. Gotta pick the exit option. Like, I don't think anyone should ever date Alia. It's like, there's so fucking much. Alia should find her own way, okay? One that doesn't involve someone like and involves some proper, like, consistent line weight. My dad was crying and hugged me when I came to. I was like, fuck, is this heaven? It can't be. My dad's here. It has to be hell. A tear rolls down her face. I'm baffled that she's been able to keep it dry this long. Oh yeah, ate all the backstories, and now nobody has a character. Just look at Unk. My poor man. Look at what they did to my boy. He had a backstory, and she ate all of it. She ate it all. I can't believe backstory 4 is not part of this. Listen, I'm all for some esoteric kinks, okay, but backstory 4 is a hell of a concept. I need a better sales pitch. I also did weed. All those old drug PSAs from the 80s were right. After I did pot, I did crack cocaine, I did LSD. Don't you mean LSD? I'm retarded, Unk. I just explained about the oxygen deprivation. This game has a country invading amount of horny. Ross Walker, man, no. This game is so horny, you can invade a country with it. Get it? A country with a U? I'm still ashamed of what I did. I don't remember any of that. I got used, thrown around, thrown away, nobody really cared. That's because of you! You did that to yourself, you dumb bitch! Like, Trinity was mean, and she did something nasty to you. Once! You did all the other shit yourself, you dumb motherfucker! You are the architect of your own misery! Jesus! So Batman sold herself out. Slider. What next? The only thing I became popular for was being a slut. You slept with everyone, Alia. What the fuck were you expecting? Also, why does only one of her hands have nails? And why does this hand look way more detailed than the other hand, which looks smaller too? Like, this hand just looks bigger. Foreshortening aside. I didn't even enjoy it. Then why did you keep doing it? For the validation? Did at no point anyone tell you, hey, Alia, maybe get some help? Like, you have sex like you're just dead inside. It's like I'm sticking my dick in a corpse. I just wanted to feel like someone cared, which is why I kept dating people who pay me $50. I wanted to feel like I was economically sanctioned. We live in a capitalist society, Unk. In capitalism, we express our validation of concepts with money, as therefore, the only way I could be validated is if someone paid me money. Why do you think Mr. Wiltz tolerates me, Unk? I have so much dirt on him, I can't have him arrested at any point. Like someone wanted me in their life. Danny has done that consistently. Why did you push Danny away? Like, with Olivia, the emotions were more complicated than mere validation, so it made sense that Damien couldn't fulfill that need. But Daniel is doing everything you want him to. Like, it fucking matter. Did you have sex with him? I feel like at this point, it's gonna be like, did you have sex with Zelda? Did you have sex with Danny? Did you have sex with Trinity? Like, where does it fucking stop? Freddy? Did you have sex with Freddy? Like, I don't know if I can date someone if every time I see someone in town, I'm like, did you date them? Did you fuck them? Come on. Like, it's not even that I'm against being sexually liberated. It's that I don't want to logistically think about every single person I meet having sexual encounters with you. It makes everything so annoying. Well, you ain't like that no more. God saved you in his light. Also, my face isn't even visible. I'm just a fucking mannequin in this picture. Like, Unk is so fucking secondary. He literally looks like a mannequin with how little his posture is. Oh, fucking damn it. Reminder, her ex runs the skate store. Why wasn't her, like, the whole the ex was, like, protective and kind, which I guess is supposed to be like, oh, you know, she does not fully understand that actually some of the people she'd had sex with did care about her. But the way we talked about Jesse implied that Jesse was, like, the ex or, like, one of them. But Jesus fucking Christ, what is going on? You said it yourself. Look at you now. Look at how far you come. And the person you grow into. You were a bitch last week because you were a little pansy, a little bitch baby about some very minor things. You didn't want me standing up for you, and you were immediately turned into a bitch and pushed everyone away. Look at how far you've grown. You're just as bad as you were at the start of the year, you dumb motherfucker. Why do you think I get so pissed when someone checks me out? Alia, you slept around. You weren't... You can't just sleep with literally half the damn school and expect no one to go, man, that's a nice piece of ass. I just gotta give her 50 bucks. Like, that was you, Alia. You asked for 50 bucks. I feel like some object. Again, you did that. You can't keep pretending that this is like something that was inflicted onto you when you were the architect of it. Why doesn't she talk about it like, I hate that I made myself into this? Because that's not how it sounds. It sounds like Trinity did this. But this is Alia. She isn't like, this was my fault and I ruined myself and I became this unwanted thing. No, she's talking like, oh, Trinity ruined my life. You're not an object. You're Alia. A person. But that's all you are. You're very, very loaded with baggage. You moved on from that chapter, and you're doing terrible. Again, the only reason you're doing this is so you can go on that date to the skate park, as far as I can tell. Been friends with like 4 months because it likes to pop up. Yeah, I want to point out that for someone who slept around, why didn't she sleep around with Unk? What stopped her? No, I'm not. What tarnation are you gibbering about? I tried to kill myself again recently. I'm not going to specify a date. I'm not going to specify a place or a method. I just tried to do it vaguely. Oon, love me. Oon, I need your attention. Oon, if I say that I kill myself, will you love me again? If I put a gun to my head and say it's loaded, will you love me, Oon? Wait, hold up there. Alia. Slow down. That was before the fair. I was afraid to take your hand. The day before you slipped at Denny's. Holy fucking shit. Alia, you don't need another part of your tragic fucking... Jeez, fuck, man, Holy shit, I need a doctor? I need a stomach pump, but for my brain. Alia, can you stop eating everyone's backstory? Day before we slept at Denny's. Well, I just can't gosh darn believe it. That was the day before? I guess that's why she looked a little blue around the gills. That's why she looks so different. I'm gonna delete myself and it's gonna be your fault. Yeah, like, Alia doesn't sound... I feel like someone like Alia should be more aware of it and be like, I ruined myself. I killed myself socially, right? Like, the whole sluttiness thing is she killed herself socially. And then she tried to kill herself physically. And then she killed herself mentally by being a bitch and making her life so bad. Like, and now she's constantly talking like she wants Un to validate her. Like she needs this external thing, when it sounds more like she needs to be more confident in herself. Like she should, if anything, not date anyone and be like, I don't need love and romance to be my own person. And it's like the whole story goes the opposite direction. Like it wants to have this redeemed slut, but it doesn't actually want to write what that means. This is Anon's fault. Goddamn Anon, this is your fault. That's why she looks so different. That's why she looks so different. Like she'd been doing ranching all night. That's too much of a coward. Alia, you already killed yourself. Most people who try to kill themselves and succeed and then come back are like, I should have never have done that and I never will again. What the fuck do you mean you tried to kill yourself again? Like, this is violating quite a few, like, recommendations for how you should handle suicide in, like, the funniest possible ways. It's so hot garbage. Like, how does Alia end up at this point? All the actions she's taken, all the things she's experienced, it doesn't feel like she should be at this point in this way, right? Like, if Trinity did this, if Trinity, like, lured her into having sex for money, and from there it grew, yeah, sure, I can see why she blamed Trinity. But everything was her own fault. She did everything. All Trinity did is be like, you're such a fucking loser. And Alia went like, cool, I'm gonna crash out now for the rest of my fucking life. She had a pregnancy. It didn't stop her. She almost killed her. She killed herself and succeeded and came back. Didn't fucking stop her. She killed herself again and still didn't stop her. I think Alia should just die. Together with just both of them dead. They're both terrible. Puts pipe in the bike wheel spokes. Why would Trinity do this? But why? I was so scared about becoming too close to you. No, Alia, you were doing it because you're an attention whore and you don't know what else to do. You need to... I genuinely mean this. I don't think there's any character I felt like this before. I feel like Alia should be committed to an institution or whatever you call it, right? I genuinely think that Alia needs to go into psychiatric care, lock and key, because she genuinely sounds like she would try to kill herself again just for the attention, if anything. Jesus fuck! Like either she lied or she's just that. What the hell? You need to go to like an institution, man. Get yourself admitted and get the shit worked out. You do not... Like, Un is incapable of helping you. Inko can't help you. Anon can't help you. Nobody can fucking help Alia but a professional at this point. You are... Like, this is what I mean with there's too much baggage. Alia has so much baggage. What the fuck can Un even do? She needs way more than just some nice guy. Oh, Alia, you're such a funny thing. No, put down that math pipe, you little silly bully. I don't want to, but I did it anyway. I didn't trust you were being genuine. Oh yeah, you were the slut! You were the reason your relationships were so shallow. That was you! Like, sure, at some point some people came to you because they just wanted a quick fuck, but like, I imagine that some of the early ones were like a little more like interested in trying something. Oh, nobody in the school lost their virginity because Reagan needed the money. Ugh. It's always fucking Reagan, ain't it? Told you. I thought you would try to use me and leave. I didn't want that to happen. Also, I would like to point something out. This is important. Hold on, let's pause the music. I gotta put my beans down. Because of how the art is, her head is flat. Look at how close her head is to Un. Where the fuck does the rest of her head go? Her head is flat, right? It's flat as cardboard. Because otherwise, her muzzle would be way further away from him. Like, I don't know, man. Or his head is just that small. So I thought doing that was the best idea. You already tried to kill yourself. How the fuck did you do it again? Most people don't. My dad caught me swallowing pills and made me throw... Oh, now we're going into detail. We didn't last time. Oh my... I need... I like how your dad didn't call like for an ambulance or anything. I couldn't ever do that to you. I couldn't make you throw up those pills. I'd say, good job, Alia. You're killing yourself. Say hi to Satan for me. It's just a cardboard cutout. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired, man. Words can't express the fatigue I feel. My green bar is empty, and my actions have only 50% success now. You say that, but I can't wrap my head around it. It's not like I didn't totally have good friends, and my dad cares about me, and Danny cares about me. It's not like I have multiple people in my life who care about me. I just can't imagine you, because I don't think you have an inner world. It's a problem, I know. I'm so fucking... I'm so goddamn mad right now. Oh, I just want to go to bed, man. Yeah, but with Fang, it was like one specific issue, and it was fairly straightforward what that issue was. Like, it wasn't this... God. I kind of want to close my eyes and just die on the spot. I think that would be the best ending I can get. So I don't have to do the rest, because I don't know what she thinks, but it's not right. Why would you think I'd ever think something like this? Okay, have you heard of the self-destructive personality disorder? You're right, it's probably not real. Let's get married. I know, I don't. I hardly got a chance. I don't think she would try and prove that I wouldn't do nothing like that. I know. You've been so kind to me, and I've been horrible to you. I'm kind of a bitch. Like, honestly, we should not date. We shouldn't get married. We shouldn't date. You need to, like, have your own life and come back to me later when I've got myself figured out. Don't let a few bad people ruin it for everyone else. I mean, you slept with half the school, and you tried to kill yourself twice, and you ruined your life, but, you know. Not everyone's the same. Look at Danny, even Zelda. They wouldn't think of turning their backs on you. Oh, I slept with them. Well, what about... I slept with my dad. Okay, well, well, what about Mr... I slept with Mr. Wiltz. Well, you know, at least you didn't sleep with... I slept with your parents too, Unk. Well, I mean, at this point, really, there's only one good answer. I slept with Trinity and Freddy And also Danny's dad and his mother and oh my god, listen, oh yeah, I think we can make this work. I have like 25 STDs, Unk. I'm pretty sure you could pump me full of bleach and some would still live through it. That one they could turn their backs on you. I mean, well, yeah. That's such a fucking shit line for this emotional context. Wow, oh god, I've been a terrible friend. Wow. I suddenly realized shit's... Elliot, I'm your friend. I chose to be your friend. After all the bad stuff, I'm here. With you. Where else would I want to be? Elliot's eyes dart around like she's high on crack cocaine. She's Rick James, bitch. She don't have no answer. She don't have no ideas where I be. No matter how hard she thinks, she has no idea where to put me. I mean, if you're that desperate, I can always date Zelda. She has all the HPVs, HIVs, SIVs, and something they don't even have names for. Man, she really is like Mr. Burns, huh? Who cares where I end up? There's nowhere else I'd rather be. There is nowhere else I would rather be than here with you. Alia balls her fists. She looks angry through all the tears. I don't get why. I don't get how. Well, whatever it takes, I will be by right your side. Living bioweapon. Get this bioforce gun out of here. Beat my chest if you have to scream, shout, or do something. In the end, I just want to be with you. Elia turns to me and pounds the bottom of her fist into my chest. Why the fuck did Un just turn into Yowie? Elia, I must confess, the background is this shitty 3D, and I see a handsome man. Please, Unk, don't cuck me. I'm supposed to cuck you. Man, the proportions are so fucked up. Why does she look like this? Unk is this, and she's like this, but she's tall. Like, what the fuck happened? He's literally disintegrating. Unk gets dojied. I just don't understand. You waltz in here, huh? Get it? Because Mr. Wilson, because we go into dancing class. You have no skills, no ambitions, no sense of self. You're... You know, this worked for Anon, because Anon is just... He's supposed to be some loser Anon from 4chan. So it kind of made sense that, like, he's nobody and nothing. Because he's supposed to be nobody, nothing. You're the only thing that held me together. Oh, yeah. Why are your tears not streaming down your face? They're just like these droplets someone, like, droppled onto your face. Oh, kiss on stilts. He's on a bench. Why does the fucking bench ends here? Like, the bench goes like, but it's not, like, continued in this little space between underneath Alia's head. God, this art's so bad. The thing that held me together. How? But I am not you are... What? You are holding yourself together. You are being truthful. You are pushing forward. Through the pain, through the crap. She buries her face in my shirt. You did that. Why is his face so shaded? Like, her head does not have the shading. Like, the highlights on her shirt imply the light source is coming from the camera direction, but Unk looks like he's backlit. Or from the side. From the wrong side. Also, we still have the fucking 3D background. Oh my god! Look at that giant fucking sweet troop. It's so big. What does she grab a got to? I don't know. I don't know. His shirt looks so different too. Like here, it's like no collar, and here's like a little. You are doing great. Also, she grows. Dude, what the fuck is going on? She's holding on to me tight, allowing herself to fall apart. I love a woman that's... What? Oh my fucking god! It's like getting flashbanged with this art now. I need... Man, I would love if someone, like, send me a super chat of $50 right about now, just to make it worth the pain. But I know that life is not that kind. I have to... unlike Alia, I don't get paid for fucking myself over. At least use the brush tool to blur the background to work on. Oh my god! Came out of the hug, a tearful smile on her face. Thank you, and I can't say it enough. You are welcome. I'm so sorry I had to seem like that. Again. Wouldn't miss it. I love seeing you in emotional distress and suffering a meltdown. Watching you organic suffer severe trauma and pain makes me laugh. Ha 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 ha. Elia robs to the back of her head. Are we still going on that date? I really want to go to that state park, Un, and like, we can break up, but I want to go there. I know you have those passes. I really want to go there. I understand if it's no, but can we still go there? Of course we are. If you want to. Oh, now we're using fucking hyphens for stuttering. You can use tildes to imply elongation. Elia nods, her smile coming back. Before I could say another word, a soft and blunt feeling finds my face. Elia's kissing me. What the? Why can't I get $50 for all my triple troubles? I love a woman that's that is of interest to the scientific community. You're infected with at least 3 PhDs worth of exotic diseases. I'm losing my fucking mind, okay? You are this close to looking like Saitama. Kissing me? Woohoo! Inject this shit right. Inject this crack cocaine directly into my nostrils. Yeehaw! This feels rootin' tootin'. I feel like the first cow on the spring morning enjoying the fields out of the barn. Kiss lasts longer than I thought it would. She unfortunately comes out of the kiss. Oh man, stop gushing. Smile on her face and the light of her eyes returned. Looking at her with a smile, those butterflies returned once more. The feelings I have for this woman are the strongest I've ever felt. I mean, admittedly, I haven't felt much, so that says it's not. It doesn't say much. Yeah, we know. Listen, we've all joked about her having a penis, so I had crushes before. This is more than that. His GF, but not GF, is trauma dumping, and he's still gooning. Man, how desperate do you gotta be, right? Stronger, powerful, warm. No, she's cold-blooded. She is one hell of a woman. In fact, she's got a little too much going on. It's like, man, you got like 17 women worth of backstory going on there, buddy. No flashcard for a week later. No, it's, oh my fuck. Really? We're just leaving that scene like that. Wow. Oh, Holy shit. Oh my god, you have no idea. Oh, fuck. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Why is it burning? Holy shit, I am done. Wow, I can't, okay? I'm trying to find a way to continue, but I want to lay down and die. Yeah, you pretty much got it, Mr. Bennett. I can only take so much psychic damage before my exhaustion runs out. We're gonna call it here for today. We've been going at this for 2.5 hours anyway, which is pretty decent, all things considered. No. We're coming back later, the Senator. We're coming back later. We're finishing this. I'm in too deep. I cannot imagine it can get much worse than this, and I want to be proven wrong. Because it's the funniest shit. Oh. Wow. Just wow. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn, man. The first... There's 3 more! There's 3 more! Yeah, we need a break. We need to rest and recover. We must huddle up next to this bonfire, refill our Estus flasks, and steel our resolves for the harsh times to come. I will try my best to get a stream somewhere in the middle of the week so we can get some progress going. But I've got shit going on, and like, fuck. I'm still not fully recovered from how bad I already feel. Like, I don't think... I had a lot of bad days and a lot of bad shit, so I need to recover, okay? Deep breaths. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for suffering with me. You're fucking stupid for bothering. There is no honor here. This is not a place of honor. This is where you go to die in a hilariously stupid way, and it's like, you could have prevented this, but just not showing up, man! I'll see you guys either next week or later. I do another stream tomorrow, but I do not have the time. I've got stupid things on Monday, and honestly, I'm pissed off to hell anyway. It's been a bad week, and it will continue being a bad week. But I will thank you all for coming. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to endure this without knowing someone else is paying the price with me. Anyway. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.